The awarding of grants needed to rebuild after those disasters can sometimes take more than a decade. Today, KXAN's political reporter Phil Prazen attended a committee meeting at the Capitol that hopes to speed up the process.
Each dump from this DC-10 to fight fires cost $50,000. You saw it flying around Bastrop this year as first responders fought the Hidden Pines fire in between two statewide flooding events.
Well, this has been one of the most challenging years ever for Bastrop County. We're in our third natural disaster.
Judge Paul Poppe says the recovery process can be slowed by environmental studies, paperwork to make sure we're not hurting endangered species like the Houston toad.
I often say that it takes twice as long and costs twice as much to do anything when you have to work around an endangered species.
And that little toad is just the beginning. With each disaster, paperwork piles up to protect officials from local, state, and federal auditors. And the more disasters, the more paperwork.
Federal rules apply.
The man at the top of the state's emergency response told lawmakers that paperwork gets in the way of much of the public assistance money going to rebuild roads and reimburse workers who put their lives on the line. In short, we don't have enough people to help with the paperwork, something Paul Poppe deals with firsthand.
It's a full-time job for several people.
He wants the state to take a larger role in their own public assistance program. So when the next disaster comes, maybe we can cut out some of this paperwork. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
Lawmakers did spend money for 9 full-time employees to help streamline the process, but a statewide disaster grant tracking the system is still in the works. FEMA also provides individual assistance grants to help homeowners. The maximum grant under this program to an individual homeowner is $32,000. After the May floods, 30,000 Texans applied for grants. 28,000 of them were approved. The average grant, $3,500.